Oh, I'm live. There we go. It's pretty small. Okay, mate, switched off. Two. Can everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me okay? All right. Oh, we already got 14 people on. Good evening, everybody. Evening, mate. I'm good, Paul. How are you? Good to see you. Yes, we can, Jimmy. Thank you very much. Oh, nice to have people waiting for me. Here we go. So, yeah, I'm great, Paul. Thank you. Good evening, Nikki. Welcome to another night in lockdown. Who would believe that we are nearly a year in, ladies and gentlemen? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But still, we're here, aren't we? We're still. It's a happy Valentine's weekend to everybody. What's everyone been getting up to? Congratulations, Jim, who's commented. Became a dad last week. Well done, Jimmy, for the first time. Well done. How's your sleep pattern going, mate? Is everything all right so far? Oh, 2 weeks ago. Sorry, one of them was 2 weeks ago. I do apologise, but yeah. Evening, Kieran. Good evening. My brother Kieran, you will have seen on my Facebook that I have posted a link to a project he's involved with. Get donating. It's a Kickstarter campaign as well. So there's things that you could be getting for your money. So it's well worth it. Jimmy McKill, I'm so tired. Yeah, the first few weeks are the worst, Jim. Just so Oh, whole family tonight. Oh, there you go. Even the bro in Germany. Oh, fantastic, Nasserfleet. Love that. Hi, look who's here. Look at it. Good. Say good evening to everybody, Robin. No. All right. Okay. She's just going to sit here and watch. Shall we? Evening from the Robins. Oh, good evening, Julia. Good evening, Stuart. You are there. Should have a mullet competition. Not had a haircut for over a year. It's a good point. Yeah, we're getting there. Are you mulleting up there, Paul? I would love to see it. Yeah, trouble. She is trouble. Absolutely. But we had a good night. Everyone enjoyed the final of The Masked Singer. I couldn't believe it was Josh Stone. We was genuinely surprised at that. I've been saying Sheridan Smith all the way through it. It was Josh Stone. That was a good surprise. That. Oh, spoilers if anyone hasn't watched it. Yeah, sorry. There you go. Robin, you got anything to say about The Masked Singer? Anything to say to the people? No. Okay, you got paint. Where does that paint come from? Oh, yeah. You need to wash your hands.
It's pen.
Pen, right? You need to wash your hands, sweetheart. Okay. Oh, we've got a photo. Let's have a look. Oh, he sent me his haircut. Let's have a look. Oh God, that's long, mate. Hey, seriously though I have noticed a lot of forehead room. But yeah, fair play. If you want to send me your haircuts as well, please feel free to send me a message and judge your haircuts throughout the evening. Yeah, thanks, Young. Final spoiled. Oh. Sorry, Julia. You should watch it live then. It's they're fun. Yeah, I don't even think of spoilers. So yeah, tonight's quiz then. 4 rounds. I'm not going to lie to you. Questions-wise, it probably isn't the most exciting quiz we've ever done because I was struggling to read. Just let me speak for a minute, darling. Okay. So yeah, it was probably not the most exciting quiz we've ever done. It's Valentine's themed, ladies and gentlemen. It's waiting to join the T-Foul Club. Maybe we can cook a steak on that bad boy. Yeah, so first round is All You Need Is Love, which is basically Valentine's-based questions about the heritage of Valentine's, all that kind of stuff. Then it's couples, which is generally about famous couples throughout the years. I put 1969. I got the Summer of Love wrong. It's actually 1967. But the round is 1960. It's actually 1967, the round, not 1969. Oh, we got it made. It was 1969. And on this day, which I have done the 13th, I haven't done the 14th, which maybe I should have done, but there you go. So how is everyone spending their weekend? Kieran, what's going on in Leeds? Have you had a takeaway at least this evening, something like that? Or is the whole house involved? Let us know. Let us know what you guys are doing. How cold it is at the moment as well. It's ridiculous, isn't it, Robin? It's ridiculously cold at the moment. Not digging that at all. Oh, let's crack open a beer, shall we? Cheers. Ready? All the research has gone down the pan now. Pepsi. Oh, you had Pepsi Max chicken tonight, did you, Nick? Very nice. Did you see you home cooked? We weren't that adventurous. 1969. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, Julia. And Stuart, them research books that you did. Yeah, there you go. Whole Domino's ordered early on. Good call, Kieran. Good call. Do you get student discount for Domino's? There you go. I fancy you had pizza tonight, didn't you? Yeah, my mum and dad had their Caribbean. What was on your pizza? Ham and pineapple. That divides people, doesn't it? Ham and pineapple.
Sometimes I don't really eat all of the pizza.
No, well, we save some, won't we, for another day? For another day. There you go. So, cheers, everybody. Anyway, cheers. Beautiful. Okay. Collection deal, $5.99 back. Yeah, it is. That's a very good deal for a Domino's. That rounds up your calorie count for the day as well. Yeah, good call. Obviously, they say a few people are saying good call on your pizza. A lot of people enjoy the ham and pineapple. So there you go. So 15 minus 50. Oh, good evening. Firstly, good evening, Sam. Sam's from well, she's from Grimsby originally, but lives in Denmark now. It's minus 15 there. My heckers. How have you, like, since you've moved, are you kind of used to it now then, Sam? Do you just kind of get on with it? But minus 15. They're saying that, I think I read earlier here, it was like, feels like minus 7. So we're not actually that far behind you, but yeah, minus 15. My word. My chuffers. Cracking and Coke tonight. What's you drinking tonight? I'm on the Desperados tonight. I've still got some left from Christmas. So, yeah, Desperados for me. Though there is a bottle of fizz. My wonderful wife has got a new job. I'm very proud of her. She starts very soon, and she got given a big bottle of fizz as a congratulations. So I'm trying to get her to crack it open. If I'm honest with you, let's get on it. You know, if you all push her, maybe send her a message to say, "Get open that fizz," and get on it. Don't do that because she won't do it at all. Then she'll just do it out of spite. But there you go. So 29 so far on. We've still got 5 minutes to go, which is wonderful. Oh, there you go. Paul and Nikki say congratulations. Penderin legend. Mary Penderin. Oh, well. I've just been told off that she wasn't making it public. It's not that public. It's only about 30 people here, H. Fine. Most of them knew anyway. It's a whiskey. Oh, you're on the whiskey. Very good. A bit of the bubbly. Yes, a bit of the bubbly. What about you, Jim? I need to send you a gift, Jim. What do you drink? I'll send something over to you as a congratulations for for playing your part. Might get your wife something as well. Does she deserve it? I guess. Hi, Emily. If you're watching this, you do deserve it. You're doing very well. So we've got 32 on so far. Just got just over 5 minutes to go. So you might want to just use this opportunity, grab yourself a drink, get to the loo, whatever you need to do before we start. I like a trip to Dog Spears with you when it's opens. Yes, deal. Absolutely, Jim. We'll get on that. I'm missing Dog Spears greatly. So, yes, very much so. Though the talk is in the papers today. Good evening, forehead looking mighty fine. Evening, Richard. Yeah, I'm the same, mate. I've got a bit of a Teflon head as well, Paul. In fact, a certain manager of mine pointed out as well that he thinks that I am receding at the top, and also I'm going grey. So we've got everything going for us, haven't we? Age is wonderful, isn't it? But there you go. Yeah, so I saw in the newspaper today, they are reporting that they're hoping that pubs and restaurants will be open by April. So now one newspaper speculates that it'll be outside only. So you'll only be able to sit outside, which is a bit bad in April because it's not exactly the driest month, is it? But it depends how much your dedication is to going out, I guess. But yeah, so let's see. Because that maybe means tentatively, we might have a quiz in March, and hopefully that'll be it. But I said that in June last year, didn't I? I said in June we're not going to do any more, and we're still here in February. So let's just see where we're at. But yeah, it'll be not to say I make it all like I'll be in the pub every weekend. I won't, not at all. But but yeah. So we'll see where we're at. 5 minutes to go. Everyone, get yourself logged in and ready. We've got people in Germany. We've got people in Denmark as well playing. We're going international, ladies and gents. We've had Australia before. I don't know if there's any. I think we had an American as well randomly once who just randomly found us. But there you go. So if we've got any more international guests, please make us aware. That'd be wonderful. So 4 minutes to go. Albanians from Norfolk House. Yeah, they love it. Yeah, the reason why they're here, Strax, to be honest with you, is so they can take part in the quiz. Washington. Yeah, that's pretty international, I guess. Anything out of the GY walls, I guess, is international to us, isn't it? No. Oh, here's a thing. Now, I've before we all go. Now, most people from here are from the Grimsby, Lincolnshire area, I guess. Now, there's a tweet from a chip shop in Lincoln, and if I can find this tweet, they called scraps something absolutely ridiculous. I'm just trying to find. Just trying to find the name of it. The Feb, good evening, the Febs. How are you? Good to see you. You're part of the clan, aren't you? So, good evening to you. Let's see if I can find this. I can't find a tweet now. But basically, it was this absolutely. If anyone's from the Lincoln, is Betsy in tonight? Betsy, if you're in tonight, let me know. It's something absolutely daft. They're called scraps. Like, I'm not having this. Scraps, in it. Does anybody else have a different name for what we call scraps? I know in Hull they call it something like bits, fish bits or something like that. But like, I think that's what they are. The scraps are better. Ridiculous. Anyway, 2 minutes to go. Got 40 people on tonight, so it's a smaller number. That means somebody who may not have won before might have a real chance tonight. So just to go over what the South call them bits as well. Yeah, I've had a photo sent, so let's have a look. It's what in my PC pinging. But yeah, so final rundown of the rounds. So first round is All You Need Is Love, basically Valentine's themed quiz. Second one is couples, famous couples. Third one is 1969, and the fourth one is on this day. Sorry, 1967. Sorry, I wrote 1969. It's not. It's 1967, and on this day. So we're into the last minute. So as soon as it hits 9 o'clock, we will start. Smaller numbers tonight. 41 in tonight. So you've got a chance. You've got a chance, ladies and gents. Also, as well, though, I believe in the South they don't have battered sausages. Is that correct? And you don't do gravy either on sausage and chips, which is ridiculous, quite frankly. They'll have moist. So there you go. So get your tablets ready, get your phones ready onto the My Quiz screen, because we are about to go live. There we go. It's 9 o'clock. Off we go in 3, 2, and 1. Approximately how many Valentine's cards are swapped each year? So 500,000, 1 million, 25 million, 150 million. So 500,000, 1 million, 25 million, 150 million. How many Valentine's cards approximately are shared every year? So this tells me who we've got. And we've got Katie in tonight. Good evening, Katie. The Mini Melons, Quizmodo, Ruth, Tim. Good evening, Ruth. Casa. Oh, good evening, Casa. Nana Bear, I Am Smarticus, Glaston Mariners. Christina Aguilera, Nicola Dennis is in tonight. The answer is 150 million. 150 million is the answer. According to history.com, 150 million cards are swapped each year. Now, you will notice history.com comes up a lot of it. It might have been where I found a lot of my answers to this quiz. Obviously, don't look at history.com more in the future. It might be where I get more. I'll say that now. Question number 2. There are many saints named Valentine or Valentinus, but what do they all have in common? Are they martyrs? They lived at the same time. They fought in battles, or only in the name, just the name. That's it. So what is the thing that the saints have in common? Scrumps. That's it, Neil. Scrumps. That was the name. Scrumps. Really? It's scraps, isn't it? What scrumps? What kind of weird is scrumps? Ugh, ridiculous. And the answer is they're martyrs. That's what they are. They are martyrs, and 57.9% of you got that one correct. So it's a good start for everybody. Each story or legend of St. Valentine portrays him as a martyr, says history.com. So Kieran has taken an early lead. He is the last winner of the quiz. Rachel Hodson, good evening, Rachel. You are second. I've actually got a top 10 list this time, so I can see the whole top 10. Glasgow Mariners. Let me know who Glasgow Mariners is. Some say Valentine's is based loosely on what pagan holiday? Is it Samhain, Lupercalia, Beltane, or the vernal equinox? Hang on a minute. Is that your brother, Nats, Glasgow Mariner? Because that's where we randomly bumped into each other, wouldn't it? That would make sense. Oh, good evening, Julia and Mark. They've just pinged me to say hello. Good evening to you guys. Welcome to the quiz for this evening. And the answer is Lupercalia. Lupercalia. Only 15.4% of you got that one. History.com recounts the belief that Valentine's Day was created as a means to Christianize a pagan festival. There you go. Who we got? So it's no change in it. Ollie BC. Good evening, Ollie. The Mini Melons. I'm just checking it would make sense. Who first declared February the 14th as Valentine's Day? Julius Caesar, Pope Gellius, Saint Valentine himself, or President Millard Fillmore? Hi, Robin. You all right? Come on, then, you. Not Tim, he's Team. Oh, right, okay, so somebody else is Glasgow Mariner. That's worth knowing. Okay. And the answer to this one is Pope Gellius. Pope Gellius, which was the least answered question. 17.9% of you got that one right. But Kieran Young got it right, so he's in the top there. Pokers. Good evening, Pokers, a regular. Jesse Lou's regular as well. They're in the top 3. We've got a top 10. Monty's are in the top 10. MP, Amelia. Oh, Amelia, is the Knights in tonight? Let me know. The Mini Melons, Ollie BC. In what year did the first written Valentine appear? 100, 1931, 1415, or 1647? In what year did the first written Valentines appear? You all right? What's up? There's a reason why you're waddling, darling. And the answer is 1415. 1415 is correct. History.com says the oldest known written Valentine was a poem by Charles Duke of Orleans. There you go. Pokers have taken the lead. Kieran in second. Salad third. Jesse Lou, Amelia, Quizmondo, Teabags, Michelle's in there. Christina Aguilera is a great name. In fact, I can see the whole leadership now. So there you go. What was the first mass-produced Valentine's card decorated with? Was it original photographs, ink, lace and ribbon, or charcoal? So let's have a look then. I can see everybody, I think, here, can't I? Yeah, so lower lives, I can see I've got 2 teams there and none. The Waltham lads, I haven't got one right yet. Sam Anderson, so I get to name and shame people. The wife has got none. Nicola, you've got one right. Well done. So the question is, lace and ribbon was correct. Majority, you got that one right. 59% of you got that one correct. Coloured pictures accompanied by actual lace fabric and ribbon straps used by Esther Howland in the 1840s, according to history.com. So that's my source. So there you go. So we've got less people on 0 now. The wife is on 0. I am Spartacus, not so much so. What is the most popular Valentine's gift in the UK? Is it chocolate, jewellery, flowers, or underpants? Underwear. What is the most famous, the most popular gift? And the answer is flowers. Yeah, I think it's a no-brainer in it. And if you saw the Kiwi Morrisons today, you will know exactly why flowers are the most popular gift. And Salrud is top of the table. Kieran in second. Rachel Hodson in third. Pokes in fourth. Lauren in fifth. Oh, well done, Lauren. Good evening, Lauren. You're in the top 5 currently. We've got Amelia in the top 10. MP. Ollie BC. Any more on 0? Only one team on 0 now, so most people got that one right. Cupid is whose son? Venus, Athena, Jupiter, or Paris? Who is Venus's son? Or whose dad, should I say? And it's a badly worded, isn't it? Cupid is whose son? I should say who's the dad of Cupid. Yeah. Who's on the second page? Let's have a look. Jimmy McKill, you're 20th at the moment. You can get into that top 10. Oh, it's Jackie Weaver. Oh, good evening. Sal Reed. Of course, it's Sal Reed. Good. So you are top of the league currently, Sal. Cupid is Venus. Venus was her name. 50% half of you got that one correct. Sally Reid got that one right. She's still top. Rachel Hodson in second. Kieran in third. The Pokers in fourth. Lauren in fifth. Jackie Weaver, well done. I'm not going to kick you out, Jackie Weaver. You are welcome in this meeting. You are in the top 10 as well. Who is Jackie Weaver? Please let me know. Could be the Jackie Weaver, I don't know. A Roman myth says that roses grew when Cupid was carrying a certain liquid to the gods on Mount Olympus. Cupid spilled the liquid, and from that spot, roses grew. But what was the liquid? Was it ambrosia, wine, olive oil, or nectar? What grew? What grew? It is nectar. Nectar. No one went for olive oil. Nectar was the drink of the gods, ambrosia, the food of the gods. Rice pudding is the food of the gods, so very much true there. And Rachel Hodson got very quick on the mark, and she got to top with that one. Well done, Rachel. Sal Reed, I'll say, is in second, Kieran in third. MP, is it a real MP? I don't know. In what Shakespeare play is St. Valentine's Day mentioned? Is it The Tempest, Macbeth, The Taming of the Shrew, or Hamlet? If you know your Shakespeare, when's it mentioned? Smiths are in. Good evening, the Smiths. Cheeky little monkeys. Is that you guys, Julius? You're in third page. I'm not going to comment here, but the wife is currently last. Othello sings, "Good morrow, 'tis St. Valentine's Day, all in the morning be time, and I am made at your window to be your Valentine." There you go. That's Hamlet, year 5. Rachel Hodson's got still top, Sally Reid second, no change in the top 3, but Sam Anderson, because when I checked last time, Sam Anderson was on the 4th page. He's now leaps into the top 5. Statistically, a woman who purchases flowers on Valentine's Day is most likely buying them for her mother, her child, her significant other, or herself. Statistically, now, please don't judge me for this, but whatever the answer is, I am not making judgments on single ladies or ladies who buy themselves flowers or anything like that. This is just the answer that's been given. So the answer is themselves. 51.43% of you got that one correct. According to IPOS Insights for the American Floral Endowment's consumer tracking study, when a woman buys flowers on Valentine's Day, she's most often buying them for themselves. So, speaking of which, does anyone watch Married at First Sight Australia? Plenty of women on there probably buy flowers for themselves too. Not making a judgment. Okay. St. Valentine's Day. St. Valentine was put to death at the order of what Roman Empire? Was it Tiberius II, Postumus II, Augustus II, or Claudius II? What is the answer? The answer is Claudius. Claudius, and that majority of you did actually get one right. 30.8% of you did. Although there were several St. Valentines, most scholars believe Valentine's Day was intended to honour a priest who attracted the displeasure of the Roman Empire, Claudius II. There you go. No change. So pokers have gone into the top three. Kieran's dropped down to 6th. Go with next question. What percentage of roses purchased on Valentine's Day are red? 69, 78, 86, 94. How many? What is the percentage of red roses? Quasimodo, that's a great name. Let me know who Quasimodo is. It's a good name, that one. The answer is 69%, and only 5.1% of you got that one correct. So it's a very low number. Only literally a couple of you got that one right. Rachel Hodgson did. She's pulled a little bit of a lead at the top. Sally Reid in 2nd. Pokers in 3rd. Sam Anderson in 4th. Shirley in 5th. Lauren's still in the top 10. The Glasgow Mariners are still in the top 10. Tash is there as well. Well done, Tash. In the pack behind as well. It's very, very close so far. In addition to being the unofficial patron saint of love, what occupation is St. Valentine's Day also believed to be patron of? Arms dealers, beekeepers, brewers, or exorcists? Imagine that. So what is also the job of St. Valentine's? And the answer is beekeepers. Beekeepers. There you go. 54.1% of you got that one correct. Besides his patronage of couples, love, and happy marriages, St. Valentine's is also charged with ensuring the sweetness of honey and the protection of beekeepers. There you go, because they need protecting, ladies and gents. So, what does the O in XOXO stand for? Is it wedding ring, kisses, love, or hugs? Steris Hanad, you are Quasimodo. There you go. That's a great name. Paul J. There's Paul J and M. There you go. Don't know how to message on Facebook. That's fine. I can read them off here. That's absolutely fine. There you go. So good evening, Paul J and M. That's a great quiz name. I love that. Christina Aguilera is a good one as well. Quizzy Rascal. Anyone go for that one? That's always a good one. And the answer is hugs. Hugs, and most of you got that one right. 84.6% of you got that one correct. So no real change. I'll just have a look at the bottom rankings currently. I Am Smarticus is currently bottom, holding off the wife, who is 2nd. We got in the top. So Ginny McIlwee 30th, Ruth 24th. Nicola, hey Nick, you're doing all right here, mid-table. Which US president lost both his wife and mother on Valentine's Day? Was it William McKinley, Gerald Ford, Theodore Roosevelt, or William J. Harding? So which US president lost both his wife and mother on Valentine's Day? And the answer is Theodore Roosevelt. In fact, the most of you got that one right. Impressive. 53.8% of you got that one right. He lost his first wife, Alice Lee, to kidney failure on the day in 1884, the same day that his mother died of typhoid. Oh my God, that's tragic. There you go. Rachel, it's Robin. Yeah. So Rachel, my wife, is blaming the daughter for her quiz answers. Of course you are. You gone bottom, by the way. In Old Ireland, a heart was carved into what as a Valentine's gift? Was it a turnip, a spoon, a tree, or a palm? What in Old Ireland? What was carved to make a Valentine's gift? I'm hearing chat. I think they're having the domestic upstairs. It's a problem, isn't it? It's a problem. And the answer is spoon. Spoon is the right answer. 35.9% of you got that one right. The love spoon, we all like to give a love spoon, don't we? Was given to a young woman by her suitor. It was important for the girl's father to see that the young man was capable of woodworking and providing for the family. You imagine if, like, Rachel's family went right, we needed to make a spoon. Oh, geez, I'll be out the door. What animal will the Bronx Zoo let you name after your lover on Valentine's Day? Is it a rabbit, a butterfly, a dove, or a cockroach? So what animal will the Bronx Zoo let you name after? Can you hear me shouting the right answer to it? I heard you. I heard something from upstairs, Rach. And the answer is cockroach. It's a cockroach. 17.9% of you got that one right. The Bronx Zoo will email you a certificate proving that you named a cockroach after your lover with its Name a Roach program, because nothing says endless love like a cockroach. That's there you go. Sally Reid knew that one. She is still top, and she's pulling a bit of a lead now. 9 points there. Who kissed the girls and made them cry? Besides most of the men that I know. Jack Horner, Old King Cole, Georgie Porgy, or Wee Willie Winky. Yeah. So who kissed the girls and made them cry? Kazza, good evening, Kazza. You're in tonight, 25th. The Mini Melons. Nicola Dennis, she's 17th currently. You're doing all right. Yeah, Katy Perry, she kissed the girl and she liked it. So they didn't make them cry. It was quite the opposite, in fact. Everyone, I think most of you knew that. Yeah, it's Georgie Porgy. Georgie Porgy kissed the girls, made them cry. Karen Young didn't know that, though. He's dropped down to 10th. And Sally Reid, the lead has dropped down to 4 points. We've got Shirley in third. Jalissa, good evening, Jalissa. You are in fourth. Christina Aguilera, Sam Anderson, or Anderson, Jessie Lou, Lauren. What fruit is also known as the love apple? What fruit is also known as the love apple? No, that is not a euphemism. Is it watermelon, tomato, cherry, or grape? What is also known as the love apple? It is the tomato. The tomato is known as the love apple. At one point, because of their heart shape, tomatoes were thought to be an aphrodisiac, hence the term love apple. So there you go. So halfway there, looking at the scoreboard, Sally Reid is in top, Rachel Hodson in second, Christina Aguilera is in third, and bottom, currently I am Smarticus. So there you go. So now we're going for famous couples, ladies and gentlemen, famous couples. Okay, which couple is not the title of a Shakespeare play? Is it Troilus and Cressida, Anthony and Cleopatra, Caesar and Cleopatra, Romeo and Juliet? And the answer is Caesar and Cleopatra. Yeah, I think most of you got that one correct. Caesar and Cleopatra is a play, but it's not by Shakespeare. It's by George Bernard Shaw. So there you go. Sally Reid knew that, and she's pulled her lead to 11 points off Rachel Hodgson in second. Christina Aguilera is in third. Shirley in fourth. We've got MP Lauren still in the top 10. Well done, Lauren. The Walther Millards. That's a great comeback because you guys were struggling at the beginning. So well done to you. Which couple is not in the Old Testament of the Bible? Is it Abraham and Sarah, Joseph and Mary, Jacob and Leah, and Isaac and Rebecca? So which couple is not in the Old Testament? Very important to point that out. And the answer is Joseph and Mary, because if you think about it, that's the start of the new. Well, yeah, you may not want to think about it, it's religion in it, but there you go. So I'm not going to read through the spiel. So Sally Reid is extended her lead even more now to 17 points from Rachel Hodgson, Christina Aguilera, Shirley, and Jalissa. At the bottom there, I am Spartacus, the wife, the Lowlives. Good evening to you guys. Okay. Which television couple didn't star in a cartoon series? Is it Fred and Wilma, Cliff and Claire, George and Jane, and Homer and Marge? So which famous couple didn't appear in a cartoon series? We've got Amelia in good evening, Nicola Dennis, Nana Bear, good evening, Nana Bear. Is that Carrie? Have you seen the picture? Good evening to you. Harry C. So which is not it's Cliff and Claire. They are the Huxtables from the Cosby Show. The rest of them, yeah, obviously Fred and Wilma and Homer and Marge are pretty obvious. George and Jane are the Jetsons. So yes, it's Cliff and Claire Constable. Oh, sorry, Huxtable. Sorry, did I say? From the Cosby Show. So there you go. Everyone understood why it was called the Cosby Show. Yeah, it had a different. I know Bill Cosby's in it, but still. Which couple is not known for solving mysteries? Nick and Nora, Bonnie and Clyde, Tommy and Tuppence, Sherlock, and Mary. So which couple is not known for solving mysteries? And the answer is Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, Bonnie and Clyde. Because, of course, they were criminals. They weren't solving the mysteries. They were causing them. Of course it was. And Sally Reid has extended her points to 19 points now at the top. No change in the top three at all. But it's good to see some fate. Lawrence, great to see you in the top 10. The Wolf and Millards are there. Quasimodo. Kieran's dropped down to 20th. What's going on? Nicola Montague in 18. Steve in 14. Good evening, Steve. MP. Which singing couple of the 1960s and 70s were never married? So which of these couples were never married? Sonny and Cher, Ike and Tina, Richard and Karen, Ian and Sylvia. So which of these couples weren't married? And the answer is... it's Richard and Karen. They are the Carpenters. They were brother and sister. Ian and Sylvia, Sonny Bono and Cher obviously were married. Ian Tyson and Sylvia were Canadian folk musicians. And of course, Ike and Tina were married as well. Ike and Tina were married for 16 years. That's crazy considering. 18 years, sorry. But there you go. Yes, the majority got that one right. Sally Deary didn't know. The lead's been pulled to 14 points. Alanis Morissette was engaged to which A-list Hollywood actor? Is it Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Gosling, Ashton Kutcher, or Bruce Willis? So which A-list actor was engaged to Alanis Morissette? And the answer is, it was Ryan Reynolds. They were together for 7 years. For 6.8% of you got that one correct. Isn't that ironic? Don't you think? Okay. So yes, there you go. I won't picture them together, but there you go. We're both Canadian, I guess. That's something. But Sally Ray again, it's still 14 points. The top two guys didn't get that one there. Neither did Shirl either. So George Clooney has been in relationships with all of these women, but which one is the only one he married? So George Clooney's been in relationships with all these women, but which one is the only one he married? Was it Lucy Liu, Renee Zellweger, Stacy Keibler, or Talia Balsam? The answer was Talia Balsam. Although Clooney dated Lucy Liu, Renee Zellweger, and Stacey Keibler, only Talia Balsam got him down the aisle. They were married from 1989 to 1993. So there you go. So Sally Reid has extended her points to 20 points at the top. That is looking a pretty fearsome lead. Rachel Hodson and Shaw stuck on the 90 points, but they're still in second and third. But if I look at this, the top up to 8th, 9th, 10th are all on 80 odd points. Comedic actress Christina Applegate has dated several top Hollywood stars. Which one hasn't she dated? Is it Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, Christian Slater, or Lee Grievous? Grievous. If you don't know Christina Applegate, she is Anchorman. She is Ron Burgundy's, who's, there you go, I can't remember her name off the top of my head. That's going to really do my head in. All right, character name. Veronica Corningstone, that's it. That's the one. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, the answer to that, 53.8% of you got that one correct. Again, Sally Reid got that one, and she's extended the lead to 23. Shirley and Jalissa got that one. Rachel's dropped down to 4th. Any action at the bottom? Let's have a look. Anything's changed there? I am Spartacus still bottom there. Matty Preza, Katie. Oh, the wife's climbed a little bit. She's gone to 34th. Jimmy McKilwee is in the bottom quarter. Kieran's down to 25th. He was last week's winner. What year did Diana and Charles divorce in? 90, 92, 94, 96. What year did Diana and Charles divorce? And the answer is 1996. Only 7.7% of you got that one right. They separated in 92, but didn't actually get divorced until 96. So the lead is now 29 points. So that's a massive lead now. I think it's going to take some catching. So we got here. But up to set between 2nd and 10th, there's only 12 points in it. So it's going to be close. Which of these celebrity couples have been married for the longest time? So which of these celebrity couples have been married for the longest time? Is it Sarah Jessica Parker and Matthew Broderick, Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas, David and Victoria Beckham, Andre Agassi and Steffi Graf? So which couple have been married the longest? And the answer is Sarah Jessica Parker and Matthew Broderick. SJP and MB have been married for 23 years. The Beckhams for 21 years. Catherine and Michael Douglas for 20 years. And Agassi and Graf 19 years. It's mental that the Beckhams have been married for 21 years. Where does time go? That's crazy. The lead is now, it's 37 points. That's going to take some beaten. So on 1967 now, our year's round. 1967 is commonly famous for being the Summer of Love. A celebration of this took place at a music festival known as Woodstock. What American city did the festival take place? Is it New York, San Francisco, Washington, or LA, Los Angeles? Where did Woodstock take place? It was New York, and surprisingly, only 12.8%. Mostly for, obviously, everyone's saying, "Are you going to San Francisco?" But it wasn't. It's in the state of Woodstock. Is a state of New York. So only 12. Apparently, Robin knows all. Did Robin get that one right? Did she? Well done, Robin. She got that one right. So I know why I'm shouting. She can hear me on the screen, can't she? But there you go. So let's have a look at the top. No real change there. Let's have a look at the bottom. And multiple choice question now. This could change things. There were 3 headline acts that weekend. Who were there? Joan Baez, The Who, Jimi Hendrix, Jefferson Airplane. I said airplane, so it's airplane. And Joe Cocker and the Grease Band. Who were the 3 headliners? Multiple choice questions always, if somebody gets them right, it shoots them up in points. So let's have a look. The answer was Joan Baez, Jimi Hendrix, Jefferson Airplane. They were the answers to them questions. And Jalissa has jumped there, and she's cut the lead down to 28 points, which is still 10 points off. So well done to Jalissa. There, yeah, the Who and the Joe Cocker, they both played, but they weren't headliners. They were the 3 headliners of the weekend. So there you go. 33. In February 1967, amateur footballer Tony Alden died during a game. But how did he die? Was he shot by a member of the crowd? He collided with a goalpost? He was accidentally headbutted going for a header? Or he was struck by lightning? How did Tony Alden die during a football game in 1967? He got struck by lightning. The majority of you knew that one as well. 66.7% of you got that one correct. So well done to you guys. So there you go. Yeah, he was struck by lightning. What a way to go. Very, very frightening. In June 1967, which 2 members of the Rolling Stones were jailed for drug offences? Was it Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, Charlie Watts, Brian Jones? So another multiple choice question again. You can flip the points around. So if you know it, you're in good stead. So which 2 members of the Rolling Stones were jailed for drug offences? The answer is it was Jagger and Richards. Mick Jagger got 3 months and Keith Richards got a year. So there you go. So yeah, Jagger and Richards was the answer to that. The lead now at the point is 28 points. The Mini Melons, well, he snuck into the top 3 there. Well done to the Mini Melons. Ruth in 4th. Well done, Ruth. Sam Anderson in 5th as well. Which TV channel was the first to transmit all of its programming in colour in December 1967? Was it 1, 2, or 3? Basically, which of the channels was it? That's unbelievable, isn't it? Because Rachel's been top 5. She dropped out. That's how close it is in this kind of top 10. Been top 5 all this time, and she's gone down to 12th. And the answer is it was BBC Two. BBC Two was the first. Yeah, it's surprising now. I think you'd probably think it was 1, but no. BBC Two was the first channel to transmit everything in colour. So there you go. So no real. The lead's been dropped to 23. So it's gone down from 38 to 23. 5 questions to go. Still going to be a big ask, but you never know. Let's see what the final few questions. This is on this day now. On this day. So on this day in 1945, Allied planes began bombing which German city, killing over 22,000 people? Was it Berlin, Munich, Cologne, or Dresden? Which German city was it? And the answer is it was Dresden. Dresden was it. Most of you got that one right. 64.1% of you got that one correct. The lead is 23 points. So I think if Sally gets this one right, this next one, she will be guaranteed winning. Mini Melons in 2nd. Well done, the Mini Melons. That's been a right climb up the table there. Well done to everyone. A lot of 100-pointers today as well. So well done, everybody. It's a multiple choice question again. Two of the greatest musicals of all time were opened on Broadway on this day in 1972. What are them two musicals? We've got Cabaret, Rent, Grease, Star. Which were the musicals that opened on this day in 1972? The answer was Cabaret and Grease. Cabaret and Grease, and the majority did got that one correct as well. In fact, Sally got that one right. Well done, Sally. I can officially say that you are the winner of this week's quiz. Congratulations to you. But it's all to fight for in the top. Well, I think 1 and 2 are probably close enough, but still to get a top 10 place, it's very much all to play for. We have 3 questions remaining. On this day in 1982, which album broke the record for most weeks in the album charts, reaching week number 402? Was it Dark Side of the Moon, Rumours, Bat Out of Hell, or Let It Be? So weeks 402. So you're talking, what, 6 years? I get my maths right there. 8 years, isn't it? Sorry, 8 years pretty much in the chart. So the answer was, it's Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. 34.2% of you got that one correct. So I think, looking at this, second and third are pretty much, I would say that's, there's only 7 points difference. That could soon change. 2 questions to go. On this day in 1944, TV chat show host Jerry Springer was born. What country was he born in? Was he born in Israel, in England, America, or Canada? Where was Jerry Springer born? Here's my final. I should have left out the last question, shouldn't I? Done the final 4. It's one for the kids there, by the way. It's amazing how do they get away with Jerry Springer? It's amazing. It's another 90s TV show. You'd be like, I'll never get away with that now. The answer is England. He was born in England. Yeah, none of you went for America, so obviously a lot of you would suspect. But yeah, he was born in England. 25.6% of you got that one correct. So Jalissa, well done to Jalissa. You've guaranteed yourself second place. And I think Mini Melons have guaranteed themselves third as well, barring a kind of real swing. Final question. On this day in 1974, which member of Take That was born? Williams, Orange, Donald, Barlow, Owen. Which member of Take That was born on this day in 1974? The answer is Robbie Williams. Robbie Williams was the one born. It's his birthday today. It's mental. Robbie Williams is 47. Crazy. 35.9% of you got that one correct. So well done to you. So well done to Sally Reid. A 20-point win for you today. That is very, very convincing. Jalissa, well done to you in second. And the Mini Melons in third as well. Commiserations to Katie. Unfortunately, Katie, you did come last today with 54 points. Let's have some honourable mentions there. Jimmy McKilwee, 36 points. You're only third from last May. But you got baby brain, so I forgive you on that one. Tash, what was going on? 34th. Usually higher on that. Sophie, 31. Or Kerry there, and 32. Oh, so we got last time's winner, Kieran Young, dropped down to 30th. Oh, no. What has happened? The wife, well done to Robin and Rachel, 29th in the end. You made the second quarter. Nicola Dennis as well. In fact, Nicola beat you by 5, so I'm not saying anything there. Jackie Weaver, I know you've been the ridicule of many jokes recently, but you came 21st. Well done to you. In a second quarter there, we've got Amelia, well done to Amelia, and say on 17th. Cheeky Little Monkeys, that's a decent little finish in the end. To come 15th, well done the Robbos. Christina Aguilera, you were top 10 for a while, weren't you? The Smiths. And the top 10 is as follows: Shirl in 10th. Montagues in 9th, well done to the Montagues, top 10 finish for you. Rachel Hodson, well done, good recovery. I saw that you dropped out the top 10 for a bit, so well done to you in 8th. Sam, well done to Sam from Denmark, you came 7th. Quizimodo, well done to you, Quizzy, you're in 6th. Tracy, you are in 5th, so well done to Tracy. Pokers in 4th, regular. The Mini Melons, you get the bronze today in 3rd. Jalissa in 2nd, and well done, Sally Reed, your first win on the quiz. 162 points. You are today's winner. Yes, Robin Young.
I got last custard now.
Oh, high five.
Well, I didn't tell you.
She didn't tell you either. Well done, darling. You know, your knowledge on the 13th of February serves you well. So well done to everybody. Thank you very much for joining in. Next quiz, trying to think, I'm at work next couple of weekends. So it'll be in one of the first 2 weekends in March. That will be the aim for the next quiz. We are also, as well, if you've got a family, if you've got families, little ones, whatever it may be, it is this girl's birthday on March the 14th, which is a Sunday. So she's having a little party, like a Zoom party, but she's asked for, haven't you, Robin, a quiz. So we're going to do a family quiz for the day. So if you've got children, if you've got anything like that, it'll probably be aimed for probably from 5 to 16, I guess. So you will have a little bit of a broad range. It's going to be a nice family quiz. I think there'll be a lot of like Disney questions in there and things like that. So a bit of fun for everybody. Adults, you can join in. You have to think of your moral compass, though, if you're taking it really, really seriously. So that'll be on the day of the birthday. So that'll be on Sunday, March the 14th, and probably maybe sometime in the afternoon or the early morning. So we're going to be doing that for your birthday, aren't we, darling? So that's it, I guess. Hope everyone's bearing well. The weather's rubbish at the moment, but I think we're all just keeping strong, aren't we? And yeah, I guess. Have we got anything to say to the people, Robin? No? All right. So take care, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. Have a great Valentine's Day tomorrow if you're in a relationship. And if you're not, just get really drunk on a Sunday. Why not? So night-night, everybody. Have a great evening. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.